It's finna be fire. Watch, I already know. I already know what y'all think. I already know. It's finna be fire as
like, goddamn, I'm the motherfucking shit. Goddamn.
What's poppin', lovies? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the newbies. Today we are just doing a braid out. I miss my big afro and I want to get it back. So here I am. I'm going ahead and getting my hair all moisturized. I have already sectioned it into 4 sections. Here I am going ahead and getting it sectioned into mini sections. I did not use a comb for the most part throughout this process, so I just picked the sections on what I feel comfortable with. My braids are smaller, but you can make them bigger if you want. It would take less time. I just wanted a little more definition. So here we are getting the braids started.
But you know just how I feel. Come ride my lovesickle, it's up, love. Come ride my lovesickle, it's down, love. Come ride my lovesickle, we'll ride on out to the end of time.
As far as the actual braids go, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just doing a regular plait all the way down the hair. And when I get to the bottom, I do a small finger coil just so that I can keep those curled ends.
Bad to you, what is bad without good? 'Cause surely I've been good to you. Surely I've been good to you. Just a girl turn.
And of course, since I'm not doing anything special with the actual braids, I am going to go ahead and speed this part up. On this part, you do see me marrying the ends. So once you get to a piece that is way shorter than the other pieces, you just go ahead and combine it with either of the sides and turn it into a twist at the end, and just go ahead and finger coil as usual. Now I am finished with this half, and I finished the other half overnight, and this is the next morning. And we're just getting ready to go ahead and take them down. I do look all mess, but I couldn't put an emoji over my face. Like, what is up with that? Sometimes this just exposes the hell out of us sometimes. But let's go ahead and see how this turns out. Make sure that you are taking your time when it comes to taking the braids down. You want to make sure that you keep as much definition as possible and as little frizz as possible. So take your time, take your time, take your time.
My back, then maybe you could hold me down. This lovesickle, we'll ride on out. We'll ride, we'll ride, we'll ride.
My face is finally starting to wake up. I hate recording videos in the morning. I fast forwarded because I was not going to take all of them down standing up. I'm lazy as hell. So this is with no fluffing. And here I am just going back and separating through the sections. I try to at least separate each section into 2, but I typically follow whatever the hair allows me to do. Some don't want to break it apart as easy. Do not force it. You want to minimize frizz as much as possible. I did get a little bit of frizz, but I like the bigness. But just please be careful because it does affect the longevity of the style.
Don't understand, 'cause I fear losing you.
And now I'm sure you guys have figured out that a deep side part is my favorite. So of course I'm just getting my part together. I'm going to go ahead and get my edges together. I did opt to use the Ecostyler gold gel on my edges. I did not necessarily care for edges. I loved it for the actual braid out, but not for the edges because it seems to be softer, so it does not have that same hold. So you will see me go back over it later with the olive oil Ecostyler gel. But right now, go ahead and get those edges together and then just continue to separate and fluff. And this is where most of my frizz came in. I was on a time schedule and I was running late as usual, so I did start to rush. So make sure that you do have time to take them down patiently and slowly so that you can get the full definition. But of course, I like the frizz because it did add to the big hair effect.
Surely I've been good to you. Surely I've been good to you.
Like I said, the Eco Gold didn't get my edges as sleek as I wanted them to be, so I went back with the Olive Oil Eco, my bae, and added it and got those edges on right on together. And we are coming up on the end, and of course, I love it.
But you know just how I feel. Come ride my lovesickle, it's up,
I told you this motherfucking was gonna be fire. What? Y'all thought I was playing? Y'all thought I was bullshitting. Yeah. Okay, and this is the finished look. Big and beautiful, like I like. If you don't want it this big, of course, don't fluff as much, but y'all know by now I really like big hair. It pops for us big hair girls. Yes, and you see that movement? Anyway. Yeah, so it turned out super cute. My hair is kind of growing. Look at that piece. Oh, hi girl. Braid out took forever to dry, so I might have overdid it on the product, but it feels so soft. Like it feels softer than most of them, than any other braid out that I've ever had actually. I guess it's probably the Ecostyler. I'm actually about to get ready to post a poem. By the time I post this, I probably have posted my poem. So if y'all have not went to go check out my poem, go listen to it and give me some feedback because it's my first one. I'm kind of weird and kind of a little bit shy about sharing my poems because everything is personal to me. But you know, you gotta expose yourself a little bit, put yourself out there. Like I said, 2018, we are getting uncomfortable. But boom, popping braid out. Haven't done one in so long, so I'm really feeling it. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing me feeling myself like this. But anyway, as always, thank you, lovies, so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm riding with a